Hi everyone. So about a week ago, I spoke about how the energy from the goddess Isis was really coming through at the moment, helping us to go through the transformative process of Kundalini awakening. Now, whilst this is something that happens to us individually, at the moment it has seemed very much like this is happening on a collective level. So there will be people who are unaware of that process happening to them. Um, but it will kind of create that awakening. However, when you go through that kind of level of awakening, when you open up that kundalini and it starts to move upwards through you, it will do a lot of that kind of stripping process of anything that's of lower frequency that you need to let go of. So if you're aware that this process is going on for you, then it's great. You can engage with it. You can acknowledge the shadow work, the things that need to come up, the things that need to be released. And painful though it might be, you kind of have some understanding that that's what's going on. And that's why you're experiencing the things that you are. However, when it's happening on a collective level, that means that there's going to be a lot of people that are going through that process, so that having that density coming up to be released, but they are not necessarily going to be aware of that. So it can seem like they are having a very painful kind of human experience at the time, a lot of emotional trauma, a lot of kind of breakdowns of circumstances and situations that were previously familiar. And when there is a kind of mass of a certain type of emotional feeling or frequency going out amongst the collective, then we pick up on that individually as well. So it creates an energy that we kind of all often unconsciously tune into, and we take that and bring it into our own energy as well, which can really exacerbate the kind of feelings of difficulty. So mass awakening is a beautiful thing, but it also brings a massive amount of release work that has to be done for everybody. So if you are aware of your own spiritual awakening, if you feel like you've gone through that process already, or that you are kind of, well, I mean, it's something that is continual all the time, but if you feel like you've kind of had your dark night of the soul and had to already face the really difficult stuff, then you are probably in a stronger place to help to hold the light for anybody who is still got to tune into that and got to do that release work for themselves. So it will still affect you, but once you are able to tune in and come back to heart center, be aware that this is going on collectively and that you are probably picking up a lot of that energy, and you will need to release that energy too. But you if you're capable of doing that, then you can really make a difference in holding the frequency for everybody else, for those that are struggling with it, just by sending out that intention to do so, and by sending out the energy, the frequency of unconditional love, tuning into your heart center and sending that energy outwards, as well as just sort of absorbing it for yourself. And so collectively, we're actually really able to help the ascension process happen faster if we are aware that we are able to do so.